All right, everybody, welcome to this morning's semifinal game here in the Great Lakes Girls Fest. This morning's game has your National Junior Predators U19 facing off against the Grand Rapids Griffins. These two teams faced off in round-robin play. In that game, Griffins won 2-1. They scored 2 goals earlier in the game, and Preds came back to get 1 goal to cut that lead in half, but couldn't get that second one. Preds are coming off a strong victory in the quarterfinal game last night with a 5-1 win over the Ancaster Avalanche. We are on sheet 4 here at the Big Boy Arena. We've been on rink 3 and rink 5, and as you can see, this is a narrow rink. I mean, the ice sheet is normal size, but as far as the room around the rink, there is not much on the side. So we are broadcasting here from some bleachers in the near corner. This is also because this is the only place we can keep the Wi-Fi. The second you take steps into the sheet from the lobby, you lose Wi-Fi. So I'm in the closest position I can to keep the Wi-Fi. And that seems to be going in and out as well. So we're going to do what we can here. We will keep broadcasting and recording and calling the game. And hopefully you're able to watch at home. All right, and we are ready to get underway. We've got number 81, Sam Kopp, in net for the Preds in this semifinal matchup. I'm going to do my best to let you know who's on the ice, but we are further away and it is harder to see. Emma in to take this face-off. Pim comes up with it right off the face-off. She chips it in on net, covered up by the Griffins goalie. Good start by the Preds. Offensive zone face-off coming up here. Maddie in to take this face-off. Preds win this back. Susie from the point, wide right of the net. Rebound comes up and covered by the Griffins goalie. Emma in to take this face off. Lauren and Maddie out there with her. Delaney and Susie round out the D. Susie puts it into the far corner. Lauren in on the forecheck. Griffins send it around, looking for the breakout. Susie keeps this in. Lauren into the corner. Griffins chip this up. They're able to break it out, but controlled by the Preds in neutral ice. Susie puts that forward for Emma. Griffins control, and they regroup and swinging around and put it in, and that's going to go for an icing on the Griffins, which will bring up another offensive zone faceoff for the Preds. Hazel in to take this face off. Pim and Gabby out there with her. Griffins put it up the boards, but Gabby is there, kicks it to her stick. Hazel comes in with it. Hazel behind the net for Pim. Pim chips it around chipped out by the Preds. Griffins are going to get a chance here. And that's covered by Stam. No, not covered, but blocked. Griffins control in the Preds zone. Preds come up with this, try and chip it up and out, but Griffin's able to keep it alive. Bella sends it around behind the boards, over for Erica. Erica in the far corner. Back to Bella. Bella up for Gabby. Gabby breaks this out for Pim. Good break out there. Pim chips it into the zone and goes for a change. Icing by the Griffins. No icing, waved off. Refs say Preds could have played it. Emily chips it up off the glass for Emma. Emma to Maddie. Maddie's got some speed. She skates in, makes a move, and a shot sticked away by the Griffins. Griffins able to break this out. Emily at center ice puts this off the boards for Maddie. Maddie chips it in the zone from her knees, chips it forward down behind the goal line. Lauren pursuing. Griffins have this. They chip it up. Good stick by Addison momentarily to keep it in, but Griffin's able to pop this out, and they go in too soon into the zone for an offsides whistle. Preds able to chip this up and out, but Griffins put it back in. Susie behind the net for it, over into the far corner. She battles for it. She's got Pim right there with her. Pim comes up with it. She chips this up and out, gets there, has Gabby going with her, kicks it up to her skate, fires on net. Glove saved by the Griffins goalie. Hazel in to take this face off. Gabby and Pim out there with her. Preds control this off the face off. Pim backhands it into the corner. Gabby's there, tries to get a stick on it. Centering attempt and pitch towards the net. Pim puts that on net and saved by the Griffins goalie. Preds getting some chances here early. Hazel in to take this face off. Chipped up for Susie. Susie fires on net, sticked away by the Griffins goalie. Goes up into the netting and out of play. And we will set up and do it again. Preds make a full line change here, get fresh legs out for this offensive zone faceoff. Anna in to take this faceoff. Maddie and Lauren out there with her. Bella and Erica at D. Bella down to Lauren. Lauren fires. Glove saved, and then puck drops and covered by the Griffins goalie. Anna in to take this face off. Griffins win this back. They chip that up around the glass. Griffins able to break this out. Erica Bella defending. Cuts to the center, gets cut off by the Preds, but Griffins still control in the Pred zone. Erica battles behind the net for it. Centering attempt, wide open in the high slot, shot, blocker saved by Sam, goes over to the far corner. Or we'll call that the near corner, I guess, for us. Lauren comes up with it, fires this across. Maddie, bouncing puck, gets a little ahead of it and so puts herself off sides. Tough play there. Neutral zone face-off for the Preds here. Addison and Emily on D. Hazel, Gabby, and Pim in at forwards. Face-off controlled by the Griffins. Pushed up and out. Addison over for Emily. Emily back to Addison. Addison fires it up through center ice for Hazel. Goes past her. Griffins control in neutral ice. Griffins come up with this, get a shot off, and that is gloved easily by Sam for a stoppage. 11:20 remaining in this first period. Score still 0-0. Bouncing puck. Tried to be kept in by the Griffins, but puck comes just outside the blue line and as a whistle for the offsides. Addison over for Emily. Emily across for Addison. Addison up off the boards. Tipped by the Griffins. Negates any icing. Hazel in on the forecheck. Breakout pass by the Griffins goes through everyone, so Preds will be able to control here. Addison up for Emily. Emily gets it to Maddie, who chips it up and in. She's got room to work with. She takes it behind the net. Over into the far half boards. To the point for Lauren. Lauren shot blocked by a Griffins player. Breakout pass by the Griffins, picked off by Maddie. Maddie across, but a good stick by the Griffins. Chips this up and out. Delaney back to get this. No icing. Delaney battles behind the net. Puts it over into the far corner. Emma in there, battles for it. Addison comes in to help out. Emma chips this around. Delaney. Puck comes out for the Griffins. Shot blocked by Emma. Delaney tried to fire that out, but it got blocked. Delaney behind the net with it. Puck comes right out in front. Delaney's there for it. She chips that up and out into neutral ice. Good block there by Lauren to stop that puck with her body. Hazel gains the zone, fires, kicked away by the Griffins goalie up into the netting. Out of play. Offensive zone faceoff for the Preds. Hazelin to take this faceoff. E and Pim out there with her. Bella and Erica on D. Hazel behind the net with it. She wraps around, looking for a shot. Doesn't make it through traffic. Hazel over here to the near boards in the corner. Takes it behind the net. Griffins push it the other way, up and out of the zone. Bella back to get this. They're in a foot race, no icing. Bella fires around for Erica. Erica at the far half boards. She battles for it, comes up with it, chips this up and out. Pim is there with it. Pim gains the zone. Comes over here into the near corner. Takes it behind the net, hits the brakes, changes direction. She's got two Griffins on her. She peels off the boards and tries to get in, and that's covered up by the Griffins goalie. Great move there by Pim to pull in two Griffins players and then peel off the boards and cut towards the net. Anna in to take this face-off. Lauren and Maddie out there with her. Bella and Erica in at D. Griffins control off the face-off. Pushed up, puck just gets by Erica and up out of the zone. Erica back to get this. Sam pushes it to Erica. Erica takes it behind the net. Up to Lauren at the half boards. Lauren over for Maddie. Maddie's got speed. She gains the zone. Cuts to the middle. Puck goes towards the net. Covered by the Griffins. And we get a whistle on a stoppage. Good hustle by Maddie. There was no whistle blown until she got there, and then the whistle blew. So play to the whistle. On in to take this face off. One back for the Griffins, but Lauren gets it, fires on net. Goes just wide right of the net. Maddie over to the half boards. She battles for it. Maddie sends it around for Lauren. Lauren battles for it. Anna comes in to help out. Lauren down. Griffins come up with it, but good stick by Anna breaks that up. She pursues on the forecheck. Delaney pinches in. Maddie gets it up at the far point, puts it back down for Maddie. Anna behind the net with it. Backhands it up for Delaney. Lauren peels off and goes for a change. Griffins come up with this. They push this up and out of the zone. Susie back to get this. Susie puts it around the boards, up to Pim. Pim gains the zone. She's got speed. She throws it on net. Blocker saved by the Griffins. Pim makes a move, goes down, and we have a whistle for a penalty on the Griffins. I think it's on, not on Pim, but Pim is the one that drew that penalty, I think. I missed the hand signal of what the call was. A hooking, a trip, a rough, a hold, something. This brings up a Preds power play for the next minute and 30, 7:09 remaining in the first. Griffins win this off the faceoff. Good forecheck there by Hazel, and Lauren comes in to help out. Maddie gets it at the half boards. Excuse me, not Maddie, Delaney. Saw the 9, but there was no 1. Hazel behind the net with it. Hazel up to Maddie. Maddie shoots. Sticked away. Lauren controlling. Puts it back behind the net for Hazel. Hazel looks. Steps out to Delaney. Delaney fires. Glove save by the Griffins goalie. Good puck movement there by the Preds. Good patience. Setting up their shot. Good shot. 6:36 remaining in the first. Just under a minute on the power play. Griffins control, but Lauren battles. Hazel comes in to help out. Hazel comes up with it. She cuts towards the net. Delaney fires. Rebound in front. Maddie battles for it here in the near corner. Maddie goes down. Griffins able to flip this up and out. That's going to be an icing. Sam played it. Negates the icing. Lauren over to Maddie. Preds trying to enter the zone. 25 left in the power play. Puck around. Hazel in to get this. Hazel hustles in hard. Pim comes up with it. She peels off the boards. Cuts to the middle. Is on her backhand. Erica comes up with it. She fires. High over the net. Pim fires wide right of the net. Power play is over. We are back to even strength. But Preds still controlling in the zone. Puck bounces off the side of the net. And we get a whistle as the ref lost sight of it as it goes up on the outside of the net. 5:31 remaining in this scoreless first period. On in to take this face off. Pim and Gabby out there with her. Addison. And Emily out at D. Griffins come up with this. Not able to break this out. Clogged up at that far blue line by the Preds. Takeaway by the Preds here. Trying to get a stick on it to get a shot off. Emily's there, chips it in. Griffins come up with it. Good pressure here by the Preds. Griffins get this in the near corner, looking for a breakout. They send it back the other way. Up and out by the Griffins. That's going to go on net. No icing. Sam sends that out back to neutral ice. Griffins on the regroup. Have to go back all the way behind their own goal line. Gabby in on the forecheck. Addison at the half boards. Preds doing a good job clogging up those outlet passes. Emma fires that on net. Knuckleball to the net. Gloved by the Griffins goalie. .432 remaining in the first. Emma in to take this face-off. Puck sitting there on the face-off dot. Preds come up with it. Lauren has it. Skates around, looking for a wraparound or a centering attempt. She takes it to her, gets it to Susie up at the point. Good stick there by the Griffins, breaks that up. Preds forced to regroup. Susie over to Delaney. Delaney up for Lauren. Lauren chips it forward for Maddie. Griffins send it back out into neutral ice and push it into the Preds zone. Susie back to get this, takes it behind her own net. Puck comes up for Maddie at the half boards, looking for a breakout pass, but Griffins are there to cut it off. And Griffins player pulls it outside of the blue line and goes back in, resulting in an offsides whistle. Neutral zone faceoff coming up here. Hazelin to take this face off. Him and Anna out there with her. Griffins gain the zone. And we get a whistle on the penalty on Delaney there. That'll bring up a 1:30 penalty kill for the Preds. Preds battle in the far corner with it. Preds content to just keep this pinned against the board, and we get a whistle and they'll set up and do it again. Pim tries to fire this up and out. Griffin's able to keep this in. Griffins with shot from the point. Goes through everybody. Melee in front of the net. Players go down, including Sam in net. Sam in net. Chipped up and out by the Preds. This is going to go not on net, and we get a whistle for an offsides. Or, excuse me, not offsides, icing. Pim in to take this face off. Griffins come up with it. Pass to the far point, down to the corner. Griffins trying to set up their power play. Preds doing everything they can to prevent them from doing that. Pim defending up high. Griffins play catch. Shot. Does not make it through traffic. Erica down behind the goal line battles for it. Delaney in the far corner with it. Or excuse me, not Delaney, because Delaney's in the penalty box. That must be Hazel. Shot, tipped, bouncing puck. Ref lost sight of it, blows the whistle. Puck popped out. Refs are quick with their whistles today. 2:37 remaining in the first. 22 seconds remaining on the Preds penalty. Griffins play catch. Trying to set up their power play. They move it around the outside. Down to the far corner. Skates in. Shot wide right of the net. Preds penalty is over. We are back to even strength. Griffins still controlling the Preds zone though. Susie defending. Delaney back on the ice. Susie gets that up for Delaney. Delaney up for Lauren. Lauren gains the zone. Looking for a centering attempt. Puts it on net. Right in front. Preds not able to pull the trigger. Here comes Susie. Fires on net. Rebound. Preds not able to get a shot off on that rebound, but keep this play alive. Griffins come up with this. Chip this up and out. Cut off by Susie. Preds clear the zone and tag up. That's going to go the length for an icing. And that'll bring up an offensive zone faceoff for the Preds. Minute 30 remaining in this first period. Maddie in to take this faceoff. Pushes it forward. Griffins push it back. Pinch in there by Erica. Keeps that play alive. Griffins able to push that out. Preds forced to regroup. Bella controls and neutralized, pushes it up off the boards. Griffins able to get there and pop it out of the zone. Griffins gain the zone, defended by Erica there. Good stick by Maddie to take it the other direction. Chips that forward, she's able to skate into it, but a Griffins player is there. Good bounce by the ref, thanks ref. Emma with a shot! And glove saved by the Griffins goalie. Fortunate bounce off the ref there for the Preds. Keeps that alive in the offensive zone, and Emma gets a shot off. 53 seconds remaining in the first. Pinman to take this face off. Puck comes up and out of the zone. Hazel with a good back check there, breaks that up. Lauren gets this off the boards. Gains the zone. Chips it down behind the goal line. Hazel in hard on the forecheck. Breaks that up. Battles for it at the half boards. That puck comes out, but not far enough for our own point. Griffins come up with it. They go the other way with it. 20 seconds remaining. Chipped up off the boards, but kept in by the Griffins. Around the boards for Lauren. Goes to the Griffins point. Down to the half boards. Centering attempt. Puck right in front, up to the point. Shot! Fought off by Sam, but rebound comes out, and that does it for the first period. No score, but Preds with a good number of chances. We will see you in a minute for the second period. All right, and we are ready to get underway here in the second period. Sam down here at this end now. She adjusts her gear, gets set for the start of this second period. Maddie takes it into the Preds zone, centering attempt, goes through everyone, but Susie's there, doesn't get everything on that shot. Griffins come up with it. They come down the other way with it, into the Preds zone, but Preds control. Susie takes it behind the net, chips it around for Emma. Emma to the half boards, chips it up, but not out, cut off by the Griffins. Lauren able to chip that up and out. Griffins regroup. And Delaney in just a half step too soon as Maddie was trying to get out of the zone. Offsides, neutral zone faceoff. Hazel in to take this faceoff. They battle for it. Puck sitting at the faceoff dot. Hazel comes up with it. Griffins now have it. Griffins gain the zone. Come in, shot. Fought off by Sam. Goes to the far corner. Blocker save there. Bella at the half boards with it. Pulls it back. Gets it over to her D partner, Erica. Erica skates around. Chips it up off the boards for Gabby. Gabby up the boards, but kept in at the point. Bella to the half boards for it. Hazel comes down to help out. Pim is there as well. Pim grabs that puck. She skates it, hits the brakes, pauses, fires for Gabby. Gabby touches it and tips it in. Griffins control in their own zone. Pim with it in neutral ice. Pim across for Erica. Erica skates up and into it. Pim fires, hits it off a Griffins player. Puck bounces over Pim. Griffins gain the zone, defended by Erica. Good stick there by Erica to break that up. Pim breaks it up as well. Pim fires it up and out of the zone. Controlled by Griffins in neutral ice. They fire it back into the zone. Puck rolling. Erica gets it behind the net. Erica for Gabby. Gabby across for Emma. Up and out of the zone, but controlled by the Griffins. Puck just comes into the zone. Griffin's gonna get a shot here. They're able to skate in. Fought off there by Sam. Gets pushed just wide right of the net. Erica fires that up. Tipped by the Griffins, but up and out of the zone. Griffins control in neutral ice. Back, Bella controls. Backhands that up. Is able to hit Lauren. Preds doing a good job getting it up and out of the zone, but not able to control past that. Fought off there, stick to the near corner by Sam. Griffins control. Griffins skate in. Glove save. They whack at it. Puck still alive. Ref lost sight of it, so blows the whistle. .12:11 remaining in the second. On in to take this face off. Maddie and Lauren out there with her. Emily and Addison on D. Maddie comes up with this. She's got some room to work with. She's got the speed. Shot and in the back of the net. Maddie with the individual effort. Puts that in the back of the net and breaks the 0-0 stalemate, putting Preds up 1-0. Emily controls in her own zone, pushes it over for Addison. Addison fires that up for Hazel. Addison up for Gabby. Preds put that on net, fought off by the Griffins goalie, over to the near corner. Griffins come up with this. They fire it up and out. Goes the length of the ice. Addison comes back for it. Backhands that up for Pim. Pim gets it. She goes the other way with it. Gets that into the Griffin zone, but Griffins throw that into the Preds bench for a whistle. Emmons take this face off. Delaney and Susie out there on D. D-to-D pass goes out. Sam up to get this, chips it away for Delaney. Delaney up for Lauren. Lauren across. Maddie's able to skate into this, gains the zone. Maddie centering attempt, doesn't make it through traffic. Griffins chip this up and out. Susie defending. Griffins chip this in. Susie back to get this. Into the far corner. Griffins take it around. Puts it up to the near point. Fires on net. Cut off by Emma. Emma tries to backhand this up and out. And it works out well. Bobbled by the Griffins player. Maddie has it going the other way. She's got Lauren going with her. Cross ice pass. Cut off by the Griffins. But Emma's there to pick it up. Shot goes off the side of the net. Lauren up to Susie. Susie fires but doesn't make it through traffic. Erica fires. Fought off, goes to the far corner. Erica puts it behind the net. Maddie over here to the half boards to get it. Griffins chip this up and are going to be able to get this out. They skate through the neutral zone with it. Griffins player fires it in and peels off for a change. Susie back to get this. Susie up off the boards for Hazel. Hazel's pass cut off. Centering attempt, sticked away, goes into the face of Erica, and then Sam is able to cover that up. Sam had a good stick on it, sticking it away to the far corner, but it went up and got Erica right in the cage. Good heads-up play, good focus by everyone there to stay on the play. Pim gets this in the near corner. She takes it behind her own net. Hits the brakes, changes direction. She skates it up. She's got room to work with. Chips this up for Hazel. We've got a whistle for a hand pass. Hand pass happens when a player from your own team uses their hand to advance the puck to another player. If a player from the other team is first to touch it after the hand pass, it's no whistle. So that looked like Hazel got a hand on it, and then it went to Pim. That brings up the whistle. Pim wins this off the faceoff. Skates it through neutral ice. Goes down. Both refs hands up for the trip on Pim. Against Pim, that is. Not that Pim is going to the penalty box. The Griffins players go into the box, and that brings up a Preds power play here. 9:19 remaining in the second. Minute 30 power play coming up right now. Preds win this back. Good keep in there by Erica. Across for Delaney. Delaney fires. Glove save by the Griffins goalie. Pim wins this face-off back to Delaney. Across for Erica. Erica's got a shooting lane. Fires. The upside was she had a shooting lane. The downside is there was no traffic in front, so the Griffins goalie saw that the whole way. 9:08 remaining in the period. 1:18 remaining on the power play. Pimmons take this face-off. Hazel and Maddie out there with her. Erica and Delaney. Griffins control. They're able to skate this up and out. Shut down by Pim. Preds go the other way with it, but Griffins come up with it. Good stick there to break that up. Pim fires this down into the near corner, goes all the way around to the far corner. Maddie's there for it, backhands it back for Hazel. Hazel, centering attempt right in front. They whack at it. No whistle yet. Goalie punching, and hard to see from here what was happening. I'm not sure who's on the ground. I think it's Delaney. I think that was Maddie who was down in front. Oh, we're getting a penalty here. This is not an official hand signal for a penalty. Roughing, but the ref is telling the other coach that one of their players was punching as a player was down. So this brings up a 5-on-3 power play for 46 seconds for the Preds. Pim in to take this face off. Back to Erica. Erica over to Delaney. Delaney's got a shooting lane. She fires. Centering attempt. Griffins come up with it. They chip this up and out of the zone. Not enough for an icing. Actually, it is enough for an icing. I stand corrected. Fortunate there for the Preds. Another offensive zone face-off. Just under 30 seconds on this 5-on-3, but then they'll have another about 45 seconds or so of a 5-on-4. Pim in to take this face-off. Maddie and Hazel out there with her. Delaney and Erica. Griffins come up with this again. They're able to skate this up and out. Delaney back to get it. She turns. She's got room to work with. Fires it across for Hazel. Hazel's got room in center ice. Fires, rebound off to the near corner. Pim at the near point. Back down for Hazel. Hazel across for Pim. Pim fires. One penalty is over. 5-on-4. Pim with it. Shoots. And that's in the net. That is in the net by number 16, Pim Wilhelmy. Puts Preds up 2-0. The first penalty had ended, so that goal was on the 5-on-4, which then negates the remainder of that second penalty. So we are back to even strength here. Preds with a 2-0 lead, 7:30 remaining in the second period. Griffins able to skate in with it, and that goes around the back of Sam and out the other side, it looked like. My goodness, fortunate bounce there for the Preds. Griffins come in on the net. That shot gets tipped, goes up over the net. Here into the near corner with it. Addison behind the net. Emily battles in the far corner. Centering attempt picked up by Lauren. She takes it up and out of the zone. Chips that forward. Pursues her own pass. Griffins go the other way with it. Preds have to regroup here. Griffins gain the zone. Fired. Glove saved by Sam. They drop it. No whistle. Emily loses sight of it. Gets that over for Hazel. Hazel has it, puts it around the boards. Nobody over there. Maddie comes over to get it at the half boards. They battle for it. Maddie goes down. Rest of the team comes in to help out. That puck comes up and out. Emily gets this. Has Gabby. Cut off by the Griffins. Shot deflected behind the net. Griffins blocked by Hazel. Hazel chips kicks that up and out of the zone. Griffins come back in with it. Emily back to get this in the far corner. Emily chips that up for Gabby. Goes past her. Griffins keep this alive. Puck right in front. Goes down. Maddie's there to pick it up. Maddie fires that down the length of the ice. That'll go for an icing. But Preds will take it as they desperately needed a change. Bring up a defensive zone faceoff for the Preds here on the near faceoff dot. 5:44 remaining in the second. Preds with a 2-0 lead. Erica and Bella in at D. Anna, Pim, and Lauren out there at forwards. Anna in to take this faceoff. She wins it back for Erica. Puck behind the net. Bella back for it. She battles for it. Erica comes in to help out. Anna pushes that up. Erica able to chip that up and out. Anna's chips it forward, has Lauren breaking into the zone. Lauren gets a shot off here, doesn't make it through traffic. Puck comes around the far boards. Bella's there to keep it in. They battle for it just inside the blue line. Pinned against the boards just in front of the Preds bench. Pim's there to pull it up and out. Comes out of the zone. Preds need to regroup, which they do. They tag up. Pim throws it back in the zone. Preds in on the forecheck. Anna, first one there into the far corner for it. Griffins come up with it. They chip this up and out of the zone. Bella gets it back to Erica. Erica quick up to Pim. Right back in the zone. Pim fires. Sticked away and then covered by the Griffins goalie. 4:45 remaining in the second. Maddie in to take this face-off. Delaney and Susie in at D. Hazel and Emma round out the forwards. Hazel wins this back for Delaney. Back to Hazel. Hazel comes off the boards with it. Fires! Tipped in front by Emma. She brings it down to her stick and puts it on net. And Griffins come up with a save. Maddie in to take this face-off. Maddie wins it over for Pim. Up to Delaney. Delaney makes a move, buys herself some time. Comes off the boards with it, fires! Glove saved by the Griffins. Brad's doing a good job getting a lot of pucks on net here. They set up to do it again. Emma, far off the face-off dot. Looking for to open up this ice. Delaney makes another move, gets pinned against the boards. Hazel comes in to help out. Griffins come up with this. They go the other way with it. You got someone on the far side, breaking. Hazel on the puck carrier hard. Behind the net for the Griffins. Delaney in there, pins her against the boards. Hazel comes in to help out. Hazel kicks that around. They battle hard for it. Puck comes off. Susie's there. They battle for it. And Delaney's there to come up with it. Sticks are being chopped at. Delaney gets that up for Emma. Emma's on sides, throws that in deep into the near corner. Maddie's over there for it. Maddie comes up with it. Rest of her team going for a change. Preds only had 2 skaters on the ice as players went to the bench. Penalty there on the Griffins. Brings up a Preds power play. Not sure what the call was, didn't see it. But Preds will take it. Maddie in to take this face off. Pim over into the far corner for it. Maddie down low behind the goal line. Thinks about it. Gets it over to Pim. Pim throws it around behind the net. Hazel over to get this. Or excuse me, Lauren. Now Hazel. They're far away down there, so it's hard to see numbers sometimes. And I can usually tell them by how they're skating, but a couple of skaters are easy to get confused, especially far away. Griffins up off the boards and out. Hazel defending. Good back check there by Erica to break that up. Kicked out by Hazel. Up to Maddie. Maddie gains the zone. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Shot. Gloved and covered. Fortunate for the Preds, though, because they'll get an offensive zone face-off here with 30 seconds remaining on the power play. They'll be able to get the personnel they want out. Emma in to take this face-off. Maddie controls in the far corner. Up to Bella at the point. Bella looks. Back to Maddie. Maddie, centering attempt. Over for Anna. Anna got a shot off, but blocked. That puck just dribbles out on the far side. Preds forced to regroup. Delaney momentarily steps on the puck, but regroups and gains the zone. Centering attempt goes through everyone. Bella fires and glove saved by the Griffins goalie. Power play is over. Back to even strength. 5-on-5 hockey. 2 minutes remaining in the second period. Pim up to Susie at the point. Susie fires. Rebound. Puck loose in front. Griffins come up with it. Griffins fire this up and out. Susie's there to get this. Puts that up for Delaney. Across for Pim. Pim fires it around the boards. Gabby goes in to get this. Gabby centering attempt. Diving goalie covers up. Players go down. More pandemonium in front of the Griffins net. 1:30 left to go in the second. Preds with a 2-0 lead. Both teams make full line changes. Hand up on the delayed call on the tripping on the Preds here. Griffins control. Once Preds touch it, they'll get the whistle. But as long as Griffins control, they won't blow it. So Griffins have a chance here. And that'll be touched and the whistle. And this will bring up a penalty kill for the Preds. This will finish out this period and then carry over 20 seconds into the start of the third. Pim in to take this face off. Ref ejects the Griffins center there. Pim in to take this face off on this Preds penalty kill. Griffins put it on net, blocked in front. Pim comes up with it, takes it the other direction. Gets over center ice, chips it forward for herself, goes into the corner to get it, hits the brakes. Griffins come up with this. They go the other direction with it. Preds defending. Pim back to get this. Pim takes it behind her own net. Draws in two players, gets it around for Delaney. Delaney chips it up for Maddie, but not out. Griffins there to cut it off right inside the blue line. Players go down. Griffins come up with this shot. Rebound right in front. Still alive, sticked away by Sam. Good heads-up play there to get that away from front of the net. Preds throw this out and down, but it spins and rolls on net, so no icing. 40 seconds remaining on this penalty kill. Delaney defending. Drop pass for the Griffins. Shot. Oh, shouldered away by Sam. Safely over the net. Hazel gets this behind the net. Pushes it around for Delaney. Delaney up to the half boards. Up to the point for the Griffins, and that does it for the second period. This penalty kill will carry over for 19 seconds into the third. Preds up 2-0 after 2. And we are ready to get underway here for the third period. Preds with a 2-0 lead. Preds penalty carries over from the previous period. Griffins will be on the power play here for 19 seconds. Griffins gain the zone, but Preds able to chip this up and out. Griffins back in. Susie tries to chip this up and out. Griffins controlling. 5 seconds remaining in the Griffins power play. And we are back to even strength here. And we get a whistle right into even strength play on the icing on the Preds. Defensive zone faceoff for the Preds. Preds win this back. They push it around the boards for Lauren on the near half boards. Preds able to chip this up and out. Delaney has it. Cross ice pass for Emma. Emma goes over, skates into it. Tries to throw that deep. Doesn't get everything on the puck. Susie able to keep this in momentarily. Maddie's able to skate into this. Griffin's goalie comes out of the net to jump on that puck and cover it with her glove for a whistle. Offensive zone face-off here for the Preds. Hazelin to take this face-off. Gabby and Pim out there with her. Bella and Erica in at D. Gabby has this, puts it up for Erica. Erica's gonna fire high over the net against the glass. Pim comes up with it. Pim, cross ice for Erica. She tries again, doesn't make it through traffic. Griffin's able to get this. Gabby's able to keep it in, puts it through, but doesn't make it through traffic. Griffins throw this up and out. Rolling puck is gonna go on net. Sam comes way out of the net for it. Able to get back safely. Preds trying to get this out, and they do. Griffins control, they gain the zone, but enter in a little too soon as the rest of their team was still trying to clear out offsides Griffins. Neutral zone face-off. 13:28 remaining in the third. On in to take this face-off. Puck pushed around the net. Maddie at the far half boards for it. Addison back to get this. Centering attempt covered by Sam for a stoppage. On in to take this face-off. Preds try and chip that up the boards. Kept in by the Griffins. They battle at the half boards with it. Addison goes down. Griffins come off the board with it. Behind the net. Looking for a centering attempt. Cut off by Addison. Addison backhands that up. Gets that to Anna. Anna across for Lauren. Lauren, oh, but they say offsides. Few inches away from being a great play. Susie and Delaney out there on D. Gabby, Hazel, and Pim in at forwards. Susie gets this. Gets into the zone. Puts that on net. Low shot. And slight rebound, but then covered by the Griffins goalie. Hazel to take this face off. Hazel wins this back. Delaney fires. Right on net. Glove saved by the Griffins goalie. 12:32 remaining in the third. They set up to do it again. Hazel, Gabby, and Pim out there. Susie and Delaney in at D. Griffins push this around to the far half boards. Pim's there to cut it off. Pim pushes it down behind the goal line. Gabby coming in. Pim battles hard for it. Gabby's there to come in and help out. Delaney pushes it around for Pim. Pim, wrap around the tip. Puck is sitting there, still alive. They whack at it. Oh, puck was behind the goalie. Pad had come forward. Puck was sitting there. Pim whacks at it, couldn't get it in, and then draws the penalty. High sticking is the call. Power play here for the Preds. Pim in to take this face off. Preds come up with it. Lauren over to Erica. Erica back to Delaney. Erica fires. Looking for a tip, goes wide right of the net. Griffins come up with this. They fire that up, but not out. Good keep in by Erica. Erica down for Maddie. Maddie at the half boards with it. Battles. Griffins fire this up and out. Headshot there at Erica. Sam plays this over for Delaney. Delaney skates it up through neutral ice. Gains the zone. Griffins playing way off. Fires, doesn't make it through traffic. Puck dribbles out of the zone. Preds need to tag up and regroup. Erica back to get this. Around the boards. Delaney in the far corner for it. 40 seconds remaining in the power play. Whistle on, I'm guessing offsides. Based on where the faceoff is, that's what it looks like. 30 seconds remaining on the Preds power play here.
Let's go, Preds!
Griffins come up with this. They win this back. They fire that up. That goes up and out of play. And they'll set up for another face-off. 11 minutes remaining in the third. 27 ticks left on this power play. Susie across for Bella. Bella up for Hazel. Hazel fires. Deflected in front. Maddie behind the net with it. Maddie up to the point for Bella. Bella across for Susie. Susie back to Bella. Bella fires. Goes through traffic. Hits the goalie and then covered up by the Griffins goalie. 4 seconds remaining on the power play. Hazelin to take this face off. Maddie and Anna out there with her. Bella and Susie at D. Kept in by Bella at the point. Griffins get this, able to tip this up and out. Power play is over. 10:30 remaining in the third. Susie up to Hazel. Griffins back into the Preds zone. Shot covered up. Griffin's parents upset, wanted a call, but just because a player falls does not mean there's a penalty. If you skate over someone on the ground, that's on you. Preds put this around. Gabby at the half boards. Griffins come up with it. Up to the near point for the Griffins. No shooting lane. They push it back down behind the goal. Griffins in the far corner with it. They battle for it. Puck back around the other way. Hazel over there for it. No, excuse me, not Hazel. Susie. Apologize. Like I said, they're far away there. Sometimes tough to pick them out. 9:45 remaining in the third. Whistle on the offsides. On in to take this face off. Griffins control. They gain the zone. Put that on net. Pushed out by Bella. Up to Anna. Anna skates it through neutral ice. Gains the zone. Hits the brakes. Erica able to skate into this. Fires. And that's in the back of the net. That sneaks in. Shot by number 26. Erica Benfield puts the Preds up 3-0 with 9:24 remaining in the third. Preds control off the faceoff. Bella over to Erica. Erica into the zone, but back out for the Griffins, and then Preds bring that back in the zone, but not all personnel had cleared. Hazelin to take this faceoff. Preds put it into the zone, but Griffins come up with it and clear out. They skate through neutral ice. Hazel takes this behind her own net. Centering attempt there by the Griffins. Cut off by Erica. Erica fires that up, kept in momentarily. Hazel battles Lauren, able to push that up and out. That goes the length of the ice for a Preds icing. And they'll set up in the Preds zone for a face-off. 8:41 remaining in the third. Griffins win this off the face-off. Put that on net and covered by Sam. shot. Addison picks this up in front of the net. She's got room to work with. She skates this up and out. She gains the zone. Gets across the blue line, but puck comes off her stick. Pim chips this up and in. Keeps this in. Puck comes up out of the zone. Griffins go the other way with it. Emily defending. Pass across and shut down by Sam. Good goaltending there by Sam to shut down that odd man rush. 8:10 left in the third.
Really good. Really good.
Emma in to take this face off.
Don't get me wrong.
Maddie gets this. Skates through neutral ice. Chips it up off the boards to herself. Puck hits some snow. Maddie forced to go back and get it. Maddie gets it. She's going to get a shot here. And a rebound. No rebound, excuse me, is what I meant to say. Squeezed by the Griffins goalie. Offensive zone face-off here for the Preds. Maddie in to take this face-off. Lauren and Emma out there with her. Susie and Delaney in at D. Emma battles at the far half boards with it. Maddie down behind the goal line. Centering attempt cut off by the Griffins. Lauren over to the near corner for it. Lauren backhands it for Maddie behind the net. Maddie makes a move. Centers it to Lauren right in front. Shot. Covered by the Griffins goalie. Good puck movement there. Maddie up to Lauren. Dangerously close right in front of the net. Emma in to take this face off. Susie up to the point. Across for Delaney. Delaney fires. Hits Maddie right in front of the net, and the Griffins goalie is able to fall on it and cover for a stoppage. 7:26 remaining. Emma takes this face off. Griffins come up with this. They fire it around behind their net. Delaney pinches in. Keeps this play alive. Good hustle there by Delaney. She battles on the boards for it. Pushes it up to the point. Maddie pushes it back down for Emma. Emma centers it. Skate by the Griffin cuts that off. Emma comes up with this. Griffins take it away. They skate it up and out. They skate through the neutral zone and gain the zone. Emma behind the net with it, pushes it up, comes to the far point for the Griffins. Tipped in front, goes over the net. Comes up to the near point for the Griffins. Shot gets blocked. Pim comes up with this. She chips it into the Griffin zone. Or excuse me, Susie in on the forecheck. That 15 looked like a 16 momentarily. Good cut off there by Hazel. Hazel centering attempt. Gets cut off by the Griffins. Griffins take it up out of their zone. They skate it through neutral ice. Erica defending. Puck comes out in front. Griffins control up to their far point. Shot. Doesn't make it through traffic. Griffins still control. Shot. Puck still alive right in front. And then covered by Sam. 5:43 remaining in the third. Preds with a 3-0 lead. Bella pushes that around behind the net for Erica. Erica up to Pim. Pim across for Hazel. Goes just past her. Griffins take it back into the Pred zone. Erica out for Pim. Lauren's gonna get a chance here. Pim comes in to help out. Griffins push this around the boards. They're gonna be able to get this up and out. Back the other way. Preds clear the zone. Griffins put this back in. Addison back to get this. Pushes that up for Emma. Emma across for Pim. Gets it out of the zone, but cut off by the Griffins. Griffins control. They regroup in their own zone. Fire that into the zone. Emily back to get this. Emily pushes it up and around the boards. Lauren was going for a change, so no one over there. Griffins able to keep this in. Broken up in front shot and squeezed by number 81, Sam Coppin net. 4:34 remaining. Preds with a 3-0 lead. Semifinal game here in the Great Lakes Girls Fest. Winner goes on to the championship game this afternoon. Preds come up with this, try and chip that up and out. Griffins able to keep it alive. Griffins at the near point. On a defending. Around behind the net for the Preds. Griffins still control. Players go down as they get tangled up. Griffins still controlling. Shot, makes it towards the net, but blocked in front. Hazel has it, pushes that forward. Good stick there by the Preds to keep this alive in the Griffins zone. Griffins now able to push this up and out. Susie fires that into the zone. Anna in on the forecheck. Part of her line mates making a shift change. Fresh personnel out there for the Preds. Shot, blocker saved by Sam. Goes safely into the far corner. Centering attempt. Addison at the far boards with it. Down low. For Pim. Pim battles. Or excuse me. Preds trying to get this out of the zone. Pim chips that up and out. That's going to be on net, so no icing. Clock keeps running, which is what the Preds want. They want these 2.5 minutes to go by as quickly as possible. Preds come up with this. Delaney makes a move, hits the brakes, peels away. Makes another move, throws it down behind the net. Maddie's there to get this. Maddie makes a move, centering attempt just over Emma's stick. Lauren's there to pick it up. She fires that on net. Maddie has it behind the net, makes a good move. Up to the point for Delaney. Delaney fires but sticked away by the Griffins, and Griffins come up with it. They're able to go the other way with it. Bella back defending. Griffins player gets over the center line and throws it in deep, goes for a line change. Sam stops that puck behind the net for the Preds. Delaney over to Bella. Bella chips that up out of the zone. Griffins go back in a little too quickly and are whistled for the offsides. 1:35 remaining. Preds 3-0 lead. Griffins play catch in the neutral zone. They put it into the Preds zone. Preds defending. Cut to the center of the, right in front of the net. Shot doesn't make it through traffic. Cut off by the Preds. Griffins still control. Griffins throw this in deep behind the goal line. Erica's back there. Erica battles for it. Hazel comes in to help out. Hazel pushes it up the boards. She controls. Chips that up and out for Gabby. Gabby gains the zone. Has Pim with her. Gabby tries to put that through and does put it on net, looking more for a pass to herself, but puts it on net. And that's a stoppage. 58 seconds remaining. On in to take this face off. Maddie out there with her. Maddie has this. Delaney pushes that into the zone. Griffins come up with it though. They make it through neutral ice, gain the zone. Put that on net, does not make it through traffic. Delaney cuts that off. Delaney with it behind the net, looking for an outlet pass. Griffins able to keep this in at the near point. Griffins skate in, cross ice pass, gets deflected. Chipped out by Maddie, she's got room to work with. She's skating it in. Oh, puck comes off her stick, 20 seconds to go. Maddie up to the point for Susie. Susie fires on net, tipped in front by Anna, goes wide right of the net. Anna controls, centering attempt. Lauren gets a shot but doesn't get everything on it. Good keep in there by Susie. Susie puts it into the corner. And that's gonna do it. Preds with the strong showing in the semifinal game come up with a 3-0 win over the Grand Rapids Griffins. Preds advance to the championship game later this afternoon. I want to say 3 o'clock Eastern, but we will let you know so you can tune in for that championship game, and we will also find out who the opponent is on the other side. Interesting fact about this tournament, we had 2 groups, 4 teams on each side. All 4 teams in the semifinals were from the Preds group. The Amherst Knights and the All right, thanks for watching. We will see you this afternoon.